Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Empire. In the last few episodes, we've been dealing with finishing off the Corporate Sector Authority, which we've basically done. They still have some space forces over Hast, but we're not going to deal with that quite yet. We have blockaded all of their other planets, though, so Antimeridius, Rivester, Centaurus, Yulsha, and Cernpadal are all blocked off. We have our ground forces sent into the Empire of the Hand, so that's why we're not taking any of the ground from the CSA just yet. They're not really a threat. And we're also trying to defend around Kuwat and Corellia from the New Republic, and we'll probably move in from Kalist soon enough, too. Our main focus right now is going to be on the Empire of the Hand. We're going to try to get through this territory as much as possible. If we can get through Nirauan, Quethold, and Kariek today, then maybe get over Psycha. That'll free up some of our forces a little bit. The main thing I want to do is get to Rygar. Then we only have to park one fleet there. Maybe send them into Bakura past Rygar, but that'll give us an extra fleet here to send out elsewhere. First off, though, let's queue up a few more units if we have some shipyards that are free, or we'll just queue up some shipyards. Make sure that we have as much as possible going on. And just anywhere that they're potentially going to cause an issue. Now, Hada has a fleet that's going to be coming into it. So let's also get an ISD-2. And we'll cancel its Porto's fault and we'll get a Praetor over here. So we can also queue up its Porto's fault again. Let's just get it over here.
Unit in production.
And we'll get a couple more Lancers. Because that's what we've been really lacking on, is some anti-fighter. But these guys are going to come into this fleet. So there we go. And there we go. Let's get our Moth Palace being built. And you are going to be our Pathfinder Adventures Calling. Into Nirauan, they only have a level 2 shipyard right now, so that's good. And so yeah, if we can get those 4 planets, I think that's going to be... I'll consider that a success.
Enemy forces ahead.
I think after Nirauan, though, the other two, Quethold and Kariek, aren't going to be too big of a deal to get through. You guys are over there.
Choose your
Alright, we should be safe sending in DJ Esco right there. And Death of Tyranny.
Cruiser reporting. Star Destroyer
I'm not sure where the HV gun's going for. Okay, it's going for you. Look at the dodge.
TIE interceptor here.
I'm just going to leave these guys doing what they're doing until we see which side the enemy fleet's going to come in on.
Gunship reporting.
You can just slowly make your way around that side.
Squad reporting.
Yes, Commander.
Looks like they're going after both. Can you move in a little bit? No. We have to get rid of the
Moving to coordinates.
station blocking it first.
Engaging the enemy.
There you go.
Target locked. Attacking the lasers.
Alright. With that done, you're gonna go in for the station.
Awaiting your order.
You're getting hammered on a little bit. Okay, we're gonna give you the help then. Survival of the Clueless. Come in behind him.
Destination.
Watch for enemy ships.
And Invictus.
Nowhere to go.
We're
Right
moving
there.
Losing power. Losing control. Go after
out. Awaiting your command.
Then we'll also throw in Amidala's Revenge
Coordinates.
and Odds and Ends on this side.
Flank speed. Your command, sir. Commander.
And Shared Space Triangles in front of DJ Esco there. With Crimson Fury for some extra fighters and firepower. A little bit more than the MTC is going to put out.
Engines are malfunctioning.
Roger that.
Blasted scum. Squad, move in.
Bomber standing by. Setting up my run, sir.
Here we go. Going after the station. All the defenders, we're going to make sure you're going for the bombers.
Form up. We've got them on scopes.
Intercepting. My scopes are jammed. Lock the others.
Order confirmed.
Alright, focus down these guys. We are actually redesigning most of the Empire of the Hand. We've renamed a lot of the ships. We've renamed... we've got basic concepts for some of the stuff. Okay, cool. Just missed. But, yeah, so that'll be something that we start showing off whenever we get the 3D assets started for it. We don't want to... We're probably not going to make it the focus of its own release. It'll be something that we do over a few releases. Because, like, we're going to be doing the Havens next, and then some other stuff. Maybe some Bong stuff will come after that. And it'll be the kind of thing... Oh, they actually escaped with that. Okay. Do you have any engines left? No, you don't.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Nope.
Order confirmed.
This map isn't fantastic for pathfinding. Get a couple more fighters on this side. Empire in Flames. Scimitars. Interceptors.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, there's another Syndic down there.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Invictus is in a little bit of trouble.
Ready for orders.
It'll probably be fine.
Awaiting your orders.
They're not going to be able to get much past this.
Lasers are our target.
My scopes are jammed. Commencing attack.
There we go.
Your command, sir. Open.
DJ Esco and Survival of the Clueless, you're going to focus down on that. We'll get Shared Space Triangles and Zenith of Tyranny onto Steadfast here.
Is the laser cannons. Reporting in. The lasers are our target.
I have them now. I'm on them.
Roger that.
Oh,
Form
that
up.
one got away.
Coming around. Fire at will.
Malfunctioning.
Destroyer here.
Eliminating target. Copy that. Coming around.
Okay, so that basically just leaves this
Attacking.
this Brask.
Docked in their weapon systems. Being targeted.
Attacking primary target.
Our target priority is the laser.
There you go. Nice try.
Retreat aborted.
Destination set.
I kind of wanted to build up a second army with this, so hold on. Mandalore, you're up to 5 AT-ATs. How many were in this one? This is 3, so we don't need any more for that one.
Vehicle in production.
That's fine.
Construction complete.
On my way.
Construction complete.
Bring all of them over there.
Construction complete.
Inputting coordinates.
It's good there. These guys will come over here. And that's going to be for when our forces get into Nal Hutta. We'll probably go for Bothawui. Okay. That's a good army for us. Let's send them over this way.
Ready to go.
And Progress, you're still okay there. Oh,
Cruiser reporting.
sorry. I need to shut myself to offline or something. I don't know why it's set to online right now. It's usually on there. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's always set to Do Not Disturb. But unless there was like a Steam update that changed it? Oh well. So let's go. Nirauan. We have like 16 infantry here.
Reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out. Destination set. On my way.
At maximum
Moving out.
unit capacity.
Brigade standing by. Rolling out. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Ready to go. Scouting.
Ready.
Okay, let's get up to this next landing zone.
Destination set.
It'd be nice to get some IDTs into this group, actually.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Roger.
While we're passing by, let's throw in a sensor.
Sensor node constructing.
Roger that.
And we'll get it one ATST over here. I think it's just a factory, but
Construction.
it'll still be good to know.
Awaiting orders.
You're gonna head up to that one.
Secure the landing.
Copy.
Okay, let's get that turret for ourselves.
Charge. Ready. Target acquired. Proceeding to
Unit
target.
destroyed.
New coordinates.
I copy. All right, men. Take cover.
Alright, everyone move forward. We got the other landing pad. Let's get 2 more ATs. TIE crawler. 2M. There we go. Okay, yeah, that is just a factory.
Always ready.
I don't think we'll need the extra units.
Reporting.
That artillery needs to die.
Armor transport ready.
Head on up there. You can head on up there.
Sensor
Get another sensor.
Roger that.
Order acknowledged.
construction complete.
Awaiting orders.
Alright,
Moving to position.
up into this side with you.
Form up.
And with you.
Awaiting.
One of the AT-ATs we're going to send all the way around up there. Just in case there's another structure that's hiding from us.
Yes, Commander.
Copy. I copy.
You're coming up there
Reporting
too.
in. Scanning area. Battalion standing by.
You guys are going to go in the main way.
Reporting.
You guys are going to follow them. Get out of there. That's a flint tank.
Roger that. On
Okay.
the move. Ready. Brigade standing by. Reporting. On my way, sir.
Oh, nope.
Walker.
You're still going this way. We'll send one company with them, or one squad.
Orders.
A squad with them.
Form up.
There we go. We're going to get that for our own vision.
Ready. Let's roll.
You guys
On my way.
head straight into the base.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative, sir.
And you keep going up here. This should be free for us now. Yep.
Constructing.
Just give me a target. Moving out. Scanning area.
I didn't check how many structures they had,
Right away.
so it'll just be whatever we find. Well,
Reporting. As
there's
you
a
wish,
repair
General.
facility
Right
thingy.
away. Yes, Commander. Moving out. Affirmative. New coordinates.
you're gonna fly over this
Order
way.
acknowledged. Roger that.
You're gonna fly up this way.
Heading out. Mauler
By
ready.
fly, I don't really mean fly. I just mean quickly go up that way.
Ready. Heading out.
Okay, looks like we got nothing to worry about. Bombing run on that.
Awaiting orders.
You guys keep
TAT ready.
going through the base, down here. Then if these bombers aren't enough, you can turn around on them. Nope, we're good. Alright, economic stuff.
Reporting in.
NHV guns.
Moving to fire.
Yeah,
Reporting.
not a lot of other stuff to worry about. So we're good. Oh, the hand Thrawn, right. Their actual capital.
Form up. Awaiting your orders. Commencing attack. Stop. Weapons armed. I copy. Ready. Brigade standing by. Ready. I've got them on scopes. Give me a target.
And I'll just speed that up.
Tank brigade ready. Reporting. Walker moving to attack.
the barracks left. That'll be a good hit to their income, too. There you go.
System control achieved.
Alright, let's get another Moff Palace there. Interrupt base production at Kessel. So they actually did fly through down here. Yeah, they're trying to go from Mon Calamari through to Kashyyyk and all that. I do want his fleet to get up to Kashyyyk, because once we're into Bothawui, then Kashyyyk will be cut off. We'll leave this fleet from Nahata at Bothawui, and then we can move from Kuat to either Corellia, which will block off any other entrance there, or we could take a Brigado Ray down to Fondor, because Deep Space is controlled by the Empire of the Hand, but the New Republic took Endor and Bakura, so they're not actually going to get anything out of that. This is the planet that's actually used for the Katana mission. It's not implemented into these GCs yet, the air progressive ones. It is in the Thrawn campaign, and has been for a while, but we do want to move as many of those tactical missions into the progressive one as we can. But anyways, yeah, it's just us, the Empire of the Hand, and the Republic still. So we'll use the regular graph. Military, they're down even more. And so let's actually check this, because I want the exact numbers. New Republic's up to 37 again, which I think they were at before, and then they dropped down to 33 or whatever. Empire of the Hand's at 8 planets, 12 left, weekly income of 1918, because our fleet, we've destroyed a lot of their income, and then our fleet has taken up residence. Oh, it did take up residence, now it's not. Yeah, so let's go into Kariek first.
Mauler ready.
Frigate here. Tactical battle imminent.
Another big fleet of frigates for them.
There they are. Blast them.
Blast them. Oh, you are
Reinforcements.
super dead.
We shall be there shortly. Right away.
The Odo is a threat, but we have enough stuff here. So we're over the Clueless, Crimson Fury, Penguin Strikes Back, then let's throw in Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax, Emperor's Ladder, Empire in Flames.
Capacity.
Destroy the Empire. I copy.
They're hitting us.
Ties reporting in.
Yes, sir.
Defenders ready.
TIE Defenders I'm actually going to send straight after the Odo.
Go. Getting a lock.
Reported.
We won't be around much
Targeting.
longer.
Fire is
Closing on target.
Our engines are gone, sir. For the Empire.
I was really hoping this would have stayed like slightly out of range, but I jumped in a little bit too close.
Destroyer standing by.
Alright,
Star
let's get
Destroyer
ready for the
reporting in.
actual assault here.
Back around. I got him. Getting a lock. Enemies in range.
Yes, Commander. Engaging the enemy.
Nowhere to go.
Direct fire on the enemy.
How are their fighters doing?
Awaiting orders.
Intercepting.
We've got them on scopes.
Are your shields up? Your shield gen is up, so let's back you out of there.
Awaiting your command.
Weapons online.
Your command, sir.
At your command.
Where are the others? Commander. Attack commencing. Reporting in.
Shield's almost gone. Ready to receive orders.
We only have one TIE bomber. I think we have 3. It's better than nothing.
Squadron standing by. Ready for battle. Cover me now.
Scimitars. We can also redirect you over here.
To that.
We're just gonna get the shields back on this.
Form up.
Taking to be destroyed.
Fire.
He's headed your direction.
Destroyer here. Copied.
Back you off because your shields are still there. You're gonna come
Roger
on.
that. Ready
You guys can at least throw some extra damage in there.
Reading us.
Your shields are there.
Engaging the enemy.
Reporting.
Your shields are in still, so let's get you up there.
Narrowing position.
Interceptors get over here.
Intercept. Enemies
Raybirds hit the Psycha.
Ready for command.
TIE droids there. That all needs to go first.
Star Destroyer standing by.
We'll try to hit all the weapons on one side first if we can. As long as your shield gen is up, you can get out and back in. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave you in there. Did they destroy the shield gen? They did. Didn't respond fast enough on that. Okay. I'm gonna get your...
Right away. Yes, Commander. Await.
There we go. Fighter Bay first.
Attacking target.
Waiting command. Enemies incoming.
Returning to your position.
Awaiting your orders.
I'll take care of this.
Alright.
Awaiting your command.
Took a lot of juggling, but we're starting to do some hull damage.
Let's finish him.
You guys go for whatever's actually attacking right now.
Changing course to intercept. Closing on target.
That's it for that Fighter Bay. Then we're gonna want the dual Mega Mazers. Are there any quads? No, I think it's mostly duals. So try to hit the stuff that's actually gonna be able to hit us. Penguin Strikes Back, get in there.
Standing by. Commander.
Roger
Lost
that.
the shield generator. I'm up.
Waiting orders.
You guys are not helping right now.
Engines are out.
Excellent shot.
Star Cruiser.
Probably are gonna lose Crimson Fury.
out. Where you go?
Maybe not.
Destroyer here. Our primary target is the
Engines are down.
lasers are our
Lasers are always the target.
target.
Don't go for ion cannons.
The lasers are our target.
Fall back here. Let's get odds and ends. Get some more fighters in.
Ready for duty. Copy. Our target priority is the laser cannons. I copy.
The
The lasers are our target.
Enemies in
Holding fire for maximum effect. The shields are holding. We've lost our turbo.
That'll be 2 or 3 Mega Mazers down very quickly.
System is down. Our target priority is the laser.
That's good. Alright, you guys are gonna come in with these fighters and possibly give them another target.
Roger that.
eliminating target. Advancing.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
Next thing that goes down will bring in that
Destroyer
Allegiance.
standing by.
Okay, thank you for shooting stuff, but please shoot
The lasers
Mega Mazers.
take out the iron
May as well take that out, because it's
target priority is the laser cannons.
only a few percentage left.
The lasers are our target.
You there,
Our target
you there,
priority is the laser cannons. Form up.
you guys.
Direct
That
fire
one?
at their laser cannons. Awaiting order.
Roger that. Bombs deployed.
There we go.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
All fighters attack.
Yes, Commander.
Is heading your direction. Narrowing position.
I kind of do like having a base assault like this every so often, but I really don't like the base game where it's almost every battle with that high level shipyard just becomes this. So I think we got an okay balance there with how often you run into that. A few losses in that battle, but it could have been much worse. We juggled it decently well there. A few MTCs and a Venator. Considering what we took out, that's pretty good.
On my way, sir.
But just to be on the safe side, let's make sure we're rebuilding those guys. Oh, we need to do that here. So let's get Crimson Fury, Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax,
Production.
Empire in Flames, and Emperor's Ladder. Sorry, Eckert.
Cruiser reporting.
Alright, landing on Kariek. Four buildy thingies, buildings. Okay,
Choose your reinforcements.
AT-AT this way, AT-AT this way,
Heading out.
2Ms that way, 2Ms that way.
Unit capacity.
Roger. Reporting in.
2 of you up here,
Roger that.
2 of you up here.
Yes, sir. Fall out, troops. Let's move out. Eco ordnance.
And
Roger that.
you guys gotta actually move.
Form up.
Same with you.
Let's move out.
Form up. Squad, move out. Awaiting orders. Right away, sir.
Yes, Commander. Let's go. Awaiting orders. Copy. Let's go.
Moving to secondary
Our
position.
copy. Reporting.
We've secured
Yes,
a
sir.
landing zone.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, with that, you're gonna go capture that for a... Oh. You guys have got this, okay? Let's get a sensor node, and we'll go see... I think there's a sensor array up there. You guys have this one, so keep on walking around there.
Brigade standing
Construction complete.
by.
Oh,
Reporting.
oh my god, just everything is still on right now. There we go.
Yes, Commander. This way.
Okay, put another AT-AT there, some AT-STs. Tie crawler.
Way.
Reporting.
Is there even a sensor array up here? Is this something else? Okay, cool, it
Squad,
is.
advance.
Just give me a target.
So, you move in there.
Ready. Over there. Support fire ready. AT-AT ready.
We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Alright, they're actually coming down to this group.
Order
You're gonna
acknowledged.
fall back there. We'll use the bombing run on the governor's office, like usual.
Tank brigade ready. Reporting in. Affirmative. Roger that. Targeting at maximum firepower. Form up.
It's good.
Acknowledged.
Support order acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Eco orders. Copy. Scouting area.
You're
Awaiting your orders.
going up here.
Destination set. Copy. Proceeding to target.
Bombing run
I copy.
available.
There's our bombing run. Let's hit the governor's office. Are they not actually getting the reinforcements from that?
I copy. Cannon.
I'm trying to think of what they'd have.
Secondary position.
It seems like a bit lower than what it should be.
Reporting.
I'll have to check that those are actually in.
Enemies in range.
That was too spread out.
Form up. Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Engaging enemy. Let's go.
Okay,
Right away.
a slight hill.
Out. Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander. Copy. This way.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Ready.
Okay, move on back.
Heading out.
We got our 2Ms here and they're ready to go, so...
Fire.
Right, power to weapons. Take these structures out, ideally. Had to retarget stuff.
Yes.
Alright. You guys should be safe to head in again. AT-AT there.
Brigade standing by.
And you can all head up to these light vehicle factories. Yeah, it seems like they're only getting the stuff... They're not getting any of the garrisons from the governor's office.
Yes, Commander. Armor ready.
So I don't think those are set up yet.
Back you up.
So we'll have to check those.
Attack. Affirmative. Target. Let's roll. On my way. On the move. Fire. Charge.
Support order acknowledged.
Affirmative. Fire. You go over.
Alright, there's Kariek. We've got one more planet to take in this little triangle.
We are victorious.
There we go.
System conquered. Constructing.
Stands ready.
Beginning construction.
And we've got our sovereign back. Alright.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, this is where I think the ones from Nirauan have retreated to. They do have 5 structures here.
The enemy has been spotted.
Yeah, they have.
Choose your reinforcements.
No major defensive stations here. Maybe some bombers coming in, though. So, Zenith of Tyranny... Well, a little bit further back.
Reinforcements canceled.
Fallout.
Survival of the Clueless. DJ Esco.
Let's move out.
Let's get some fighters. Captain Josh's Good Fortune.
Let's
Abadal's
move
Revenge. And Odds and
out.
Ends.
Let's go.
Then... All Busters can
Reinforcements canceled.
sit in the back a little bit. And let's add in Death Trap.
We're on the move. Awaiting orders. Fire at will. Attacking.
So you're gonna hit these engines.
Awaiting your orders.
You're gonna hit these engines.
Engines.
We'll also throw in shared space triangles. And we're gonna put
Nowhere to run.
Penguin Strikes Back
Coordinates.
on the station.
Detected. Copy. Launching attack. Targeting at maximum firepower.
There we go.
Awaiting your command.
So if we can get the engines down, they're not gonna be able to retreat.
Your command, sir.
You had to tank up a lot of damage, but you're still doing alright.
Are our target.
So thank you for your sacrifice there, Alt-Main.
Commander.
Advancing on target.
Reporting in.
Engines are down, so no retreat for you.
Is the laser cannons. Target.
Let's make sure the same thing happens here.
Your orders. Direct all fire on the shield generator. Your command.
Oh, I could have just done this, but
Awaiting
I thought we'd shoot those engines a lot faster.
Destroyer here.
My mistake.
Direct fire on the engines.
Taking
I copy.
He's headed your direction.
Moving out.
Okay, go and help with that shipyard.
Hitting us. Narrowing
I copy.
position.
Same with you. And you're also gonna kill these Astroni on the way.
Destroyer standing by.
Here we go.
I copy. All fighters attack.
So yeah, we basically tried to divide the Empire of the Hand roster into some ships that are like straight Chiss Ascendancy, a mix of Chiss and Imperial, so like the Star Destroyer types they'll have, and then some smaller native groups because the Empire of the Hand was like was more of a federation.
Maximum effect.
Had a bunch of local forces in it, and they'd contribute to the defense. There was like I think there was, what was it, 7 species that served in their Stormtrooper Corps, or 7 that served as pilots. I can't remember which. I think it was pilots, but yeah. So it wasn't just the Chiss and Imperial faction. Those were a minor part of them. Like the leadership part came from that, but a lot of their forces would have been more local.
Brigade standing by.
Awaiting your command.
Tactical battle imminent.
There we go.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so the reason that'll sometimes happen
My way, sir.
is when you do the retreat or when you do the capturing in a battle, it'll take a planet that belongs to the faction that owns it, and it'll spawn the stuff there. The problem with that is that there currently isn't a setup to check for space forces there that belong to enemies. I don't think that's impossible, but it would make the script a lot more complicated. So for now, it just if it ends up being a place that's already occupied in space, then it's a chance of that happening, but usually it's a very small chance. So for now, until we've got other things sorted out, it's not something that we're super concerned about. But we'll take the ground here, then we might even go for the space over Psycha. Oh, this is actually a map that
Yes, Commander.
we got from Phoenix Rising.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
Enemy base shields up.
Destination set. Order acknowledged.
Order, sir.
There's like a dozen maps that we've traded between the mods with that.
Constructing.
On my way, sir. Roger that. Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Construction.
Alright.
Sighted. Ready. Walker moving out.
Turbo lasers are here.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Move out.
Vehicle factory. What's behind it? I think this is the power station thingy.
Right away.
Full mark.
guys get there.
ready.
You're gonna go for the turbo laser.
We've secured an abandoned heavy vehicle factory. Sensor node
Gonna get shot.
construction complete.
Armor transport ready.
And there's a sensor behind it. Even better.
Order acknowledged.
Reporting in.
We're probably going to do some range increases and some other balance changes to these turbo lasers.
Roger that.
But that'll come after the unit stuff is done.
Back target.
Because right now they're a lot less useful than they were before. We don't want them quite as useful as they were. Because they were just great in every situation before. We want them to provide some power, but we also want them to have some clear vulnerabilities.
Waiting your orders.
But you guys can head in here.
Heading out.
Swamp speeders. Good against infantry.
Heading out. Scanning target.
Copy. Right away.
The big targets.
Reporting in. Fallout drone. Copy. Moving out.
Yeah, so turbo lasers and base shield, those are 2 of the 5.
Roger that.
But we're about to find out what the other
Heading out.
ones all are, so.
Bombing run available.
Let's move out.
Moff Palace, barracks.
Initiate attack.
2 barracks, okay.
Yes, regiment. All out bombing run.
Yes, come on. Moving to fire.
Let's go. Yes, Commander. Let's move out.
Or Governor's office, not Moff Palace, but, you know. Same idea. Local government.
We've secured a landing zone.
Destination setting course. Reporting. Let's go. Yes, Commander. Keep going.
Ready.
As soon as those guys are mostly up, I think you're actually good to start plowing up there.
Ready. This way.
Activating. Deploying.
AT-AT ready. Over there.
Alright. They're all going to be up here.
Armor transport ready. Attacking target. Reporting in.
Keep heading up.
Roger that. Fire at will. Acknowledged. Form up. Armor ready. Awaiting your order.
And up they're sneaking off the back. We got a runner.
Awaiting orders.
Get him. There we go.
Victorious.
All right, so that gives us a pretty clear path through the rest of the Empire of the Hand too.
Control achieved.
So we won't
Beginning
take another planet fully this episode, but we are going to move into Psycha. We want to use Pelion for this. Switch up the fleet a little bit. Let's try it. See what they have. Oh, never mind. Lusankia? Yep, that's Lusankia. Well, let's see if we can HV gun a Bothan assault cruiser to death with this.
Look, sir, it's them.
We've got a nebula here as well.
Reinforcements en route.
Garrett Commander here.
Reinforcements en route.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Reinforcements en route.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Okay, you guys go just straight for that. I think we can kill this without having to use all of our stuff. You gonna... yeah, you get...
Captain here.
Congratulations on your
Targeting at maximum
tractor beam
firepower.
there. As long as Lusankia doesn't block this.
Target locked.
Okay, good. Here we go. Too bad the shields didn't get taken there.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Reinforcements en route.
What are your orders?
I copy. Eliminating target. I have the target in sight.
Copy.
Getting a lock.
we go after the nebula.
I've got him.
Can't take down the shields. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we can give it a shot. We'd definitely be able to kill the Bothan.
Attack that target.
Well,
Will.
we'll go for the nebula. See if we can do it.
Falling out of formation. Draw their fire. Copy. Fire. Reporting. Engines activated.
Heavy cruiser stepping by. Captain here. Fire for effect. Yes, Commander. Fire.
Yeah, there. It's not happening.
Garrett, Commander here. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Holding fire for...
Yeah, Lusankia's in range now. We're just gonna.
All guns, fire.
Reinforcements.
We're gonna die.
Taking fire.
Reinforcements en route.
Alright, so I guess we'll wait for next episode to do the assault on Psycha. We might even deal with the Lusankia next episode if we can get Rogris in beforehand. Because he has... Dominion is not as strong as Lusankia, but we have enough support here that it should even out. But we'll see. We'll send in this fleet from Quethold to Psycha, take Psycha Krustai, Sarvchi, Rygar, and then they can't get out from Amrak and Riet. So we'll do that next episode. We won't progress all the way to Bakura, but we will start using this fleet and army from Nalhada to get into like Bothui, and then if we can take back Corellia, then we'll probably go to Kashyyyk and then Telesia. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, but that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.